What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to Funnelheads. Today we're going to be going over some important Carnival Cruise Line protocol updates. I'm also going to guess what the new name is going to be for the Costa Magica, which is right now being transformed into a Carnival cruise ship. We're also going to guess where that cruise ship is going to go as far as its home port. And then finally, I'm going to have Lil Man come in for a minute. We're going to get his reaction on being able to get off the ship finally without those bubble tours. But first, if you're new to the channel or returning and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, becoming part of that Funnelhead family. We'd absolutely love to have you. Also, commenting and liking on the videos is much appreciated. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm really excited about for many reasons. But one of the most important reasons is that as a content creator on YouTube, your YouTube Live really gets activated at that point, which will really help out while we're on the ship. Right now I have like a basic version of it with not many options, so once we hit that 1,000 subscribers, I'll get the full powers of the YouTube Live, which will be absolutely great for everybody, including myself. So very much looking forward to that. But let's get right into today's video. All right, so Carnival Cruise Lines had some big updates on April 1st, which at first I was like, is this an April Fool's thing? But looked up the information myself, confirmed it, and then I got an email directly from Carnival. So I will copy and paste that entire email in the description box if you guys want to read through it carefully. But I'm going to go ahead and read it so that way we don't miss out on any of this information. And the first one is unvaccinated guests are no longer restricted to bubble tours and can now book any shore excursion, which makes bubble tours an extinct term, which I absolutely love. And if you are currently booked on a bubble tour, what will happen is that bubble tour will convert into a non-bubble tour, something equivalent to what you booked as far as that goes. Now 12 and older unvaccinated still needs to be on a Carnival shore excursion to get off the ship at any port. However, 11 and under are not required to purchase a Carnival shore excursion and may go ashore with their vaccinated parents/guardians. Now, there are some exceptions, so if you want to know exactly the exceptions to, the island or destination you're going, I will try to put that link also in the description box for you guys to read through. Now, of course, these rules don't apply if you're going to Carnival Cruise Line's private islands, which include, of course, Half Moon Cay and Princess Cay. Now, these are just a couple of changes, but I think they're very important changes for a lot of families, especially for ours. In case you didn't know, we are actually going on the Mardi Gras again here in about 12-ish days, and this changes our entire week. Initially, we thought we were just going to stay on the ship for the most part, like we have been, still having, a very enjoyable cruise experience, but this rule change, this protocol change absolutely changes it up, because we are going to Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Mahogany Bay. And, like I said, we weren't going to get off at any of the stops, or maybe just one of us, whether it was me or Michelle, maybe just to do a little shopping or take a couple of pictures. But now we're thinking about actually getting off at all 3 stops, which is really exciting. So for what we have planned right now is in Cozumel, we are going to do the Mr. Sancho's tour, which we've done in the past, but really excited to get back there. We currently just booked our reservations for that, so hopefully we can get off and do that. In Costa Maya, that's going to be up in the air. We are, I believe, going to do a shore excursion in Costa Maya, so tonight we'll try to figure out exactly what we want to do, what's still available, because again, we're about 12 days away, so I would imagine there are things that are sold out already. Worst case scenario is maybe we just grab a cab or whatnot and go to the beach for the day, but I will update you guys once we make a decision on that. And then finally, in Mahogany Bay, there's a beautiful beach right around the corner. We're just going to walk to that, but really excited to get off the ship. It's been, gosh, 3 years since we, got off the ship, because Little Man Rhett has been with us on every cruise that we've gone on. So we've been restricted to the ship. no complaints whatsoever. We had an amazing time, but we are ready to officially get off the ship at some of these destinations and enjoy, you know, the locals, the culture, you know, just walking around. Now let's get into the Costa Magica. I think it's Costa, not sure. Can somebody let me know in the comment section below? That would be amazing, because I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. But anyway, if you didn't know, Costa Magica is becoming a Carnival Cruise Line ship. Of course, you know, Costa, the brand, falls under the Carnival Corporation umbrella, but it is, you know, in dry dock. It's going to get a new name, new design, new looks, a lot of what, you know, the Carnival brand ships of course have to offer, plus I'm sure a few, you know, changes here and there, maybe some surprises, which will be cool. I think we're going to get glimpses of what this is going to become here in the next week or two, so really excited to, you know, find out more about that. But I wanted to kind of guess a name. You know, of course I'm not going to get it right, but there's no, you know, hurt in guessing. So I do believe that because of the size of this ship, the length, the height, you know, the amount of guests and crew that it can carry, I think that it's going to fall in the Sunshine class ships, because again, it's very similar in size to those. And if I had to just guess, you know, pull a random name out of the hat, I am going to guess the Carnival Sunset for this new ship. Now, as far as guessing a home port for this ship, I'm going to guess Jacksonville, Florida is going to be its new home for the short term. I also think because there are so many Carnival ships that are due for dry dock within these next 12 months, I think they said it was like 20 something. I do believe this ship and the Spirit are going to be kind of bouncing around quite a bit, filling in for some of the ships that do need to go to dry dock. But we'll see. Again, these are just wild guesses. I don't believe I'm going to get any of these correct, but again, it doesn't hurt to guess. So those are my guesses. Let me know in the comment section below what class you think this ship is going to fall under, maybe a name or port, home port. That would be amazing. I would love to read through some of the suggestions. And finally, to end the video, I thought it would be a great idea to bring Rhett in for a reaction. He's been wanting to get off the ship at many stops, and of course, you know, we've gotten off here and there for bubble tours and whatnot, but it's been few and far between, and so I can't wait to tell him that he'll officially be allowed off the ship and some of the activities that we're going to be doing on these islands on the next cruise. So I'll be right back.
Hi, beautiful people.
All right, so as you can see, we have Little Man in the video today. He's very excited. He's going to do another video after this, I think, but I wanted to bring him in because there was some exciting news that Carnival announced. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so Carnival said that kids under 12 years old, so 11 and under, can now get off the ship. Right? So that means, what does that mean?
Carnival can come off the ship.
No, so you can get off the ship now. You know how we go on these cruises and we usually don't get off the ship because we're just not allowed to? Now we can.
We can get off the cruise ship?
Yeah, so when we go to these beautiful islands and destinations, we can walk around, go do a little shopping, or do some excursions. Are you ready for that?
Uh-huh.
So guess what we're going to do?
What?
So we are going to these islands. We're going to go to Cozumel, Mexico, and I think we're going to go to a place called Mr. Sancho's.
What's Mr. Sancho's?
It's a place where you get food and drinks and stand up. You get food, drinks, and they have a beautiful beach there. And the employees are real nice. There's swimming pools and ocean toys and all that. So it's gonna be really cool.
And is there going to be some games there?
I'm sure there's gonna be some type of games there. Are you excited about that? And then we're going to go to Costa Maya, okay?
Ooh, hey, I know Samaya.
Yeah, but we didn't get off last time, right? So this time we'll get off. We don't know what we're going to do as far as the shore excursion goes yet, but we'll let you know a little bit later today. And then finally we're going to go to Honduras in Mahogany Beach. Are we
going to miss the cruise ship on Samaya?
Nope, we'll make sure that we have plenty of time to get back. And then in Mahogany Bay, we're going to go to the beach for the day. And we'll get some really beautiful pictures of the three of us with the ship behind us, because that's how we dock in.
But what if we miss the cruise ship? Will we take a lot of pictures?
We're not going to miss the cruise ship. He's very concerned about pier runners missing the ship because we saw them in Curacao, and I think he has some stress over that, but I promise you, Mommy and Daddy's got it. We'll be back in plenty of time before the ship leaves, okay?
All right, but are we never going to miss the ship?
We can never say never, but with 99.9% positive that we'll never miss the ship.
We don't know what time the ships are going to leave.
We'll know. We'll know because on the Carnival app, they have a Carnival Hub app, and it tells you what time to be back on board. And then we usually get back on board about an hour before that for two reasons. So that way, if anything happens, we have some time,
Yeah.
And then also that we miss all the wine, so.
Oh.
So, are you excited? You should be.
Yeah.
All right. So we leave in how many days?
7.
No, you just did the picture update this morning. You don't remember?
7 days on the cruise ship.
Oh, no, yeah, we're going for 7 days, but how many days do we have until the cruise?
12.
There you go. All right. Well, that's it for today's video. This week has been insane. Unfortunately, me and Michelle got that horrible stomach bug, so we were down for over 48 hours, nothing to eat, drink. It was absolutely horrible. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. And then Lil Man, he's actually on amoxicillin right now. You can't tell, but he's actually, he has strep throat, but he has been on amoxicillin for 2 days now, so he feels much better. His rash is going away. I don't think he has a temperature anymore, so he's got a couple more days of the amoxicillin, but whew, it's been a week, I'll tell you that. But you feeling better, right?
Yep.
All right.
And I don't know when I'm going to feel better on Monday's days.
Yeah. All right. But that's it for now. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll see you right back here in the next video or on a cruise ship one day.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.